All right, here we go. Algebra 1, Section 3.8, union and intersection of sets. We just spent a couple days talking about sets, rosters of sets, universal sets, complements of sets. Now we're going to take it another step further. What are the union and intersection of sets? Okay, what is a union of sets? It's a set that contains all the elements. If I had one set was 1, 2, 3, and another set was 4, 5, 6, their union would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You would list them all. Okay? The symbol for union is a U. An intersection of sets, kind of like what you might think it is, it's a set of elements that are in common to every set. An upside down U is the symbol for it. If I had a set that was 2, 4, 6, and another set was 6, 7, 8, the intersection of those two sets would be 6. Okay, it's what they have in common. An example here, let's say set L contains a quarter, a paper clip, and a key. Let's say set R contains a penny, a quarter, a pencil, and a marble. All right, their union would be to list everything. Okay, quarter is listed in each of them. You only need to write it once, but there's a list of everything. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things there. I just didn't count the quarters twice. What's the intersection of set L and R? The quarter. It's the one thing that they both have in common. Okay? So the union, list them all. The intersection, just put what they have in common. What is a disjointed set? We talked about the empty set in 3.5. This is the same type of thing. When you have two sets and they have nothing in common, okay, that's a disjointed set. All right, or it'd be like the empty set. Okay, there's nothing that they have in common. Venn diagram. This is what we see a lot of in sets. We talk about the union and intersection. That's really pretty straightforward. Venn diagrams is how we show it a lot of times. Okay, and this is what you'll see more of because there's quite a bit of this on last year's end of course exam. It's a diagram that shows the relationship between sets. If you look on page 232 in the book, problem 3, it gives you an example. I believe they're going camping where they have 3 bags. They have a yellow bag, a red bag, and a blue bag. Now you can see what's in the yellow bag. This represents the yellow bag. So everything within here is in the yellow bag. There's a flashlight, sunglasses, there's a pan, there's water, hat, and a map. In the red bag, there's a rope, a pan, a water, a hat, a map, and a first aid kit. Whatever's inside there, that's the red bag. The blue bag is right here. Water, a hat, a map, a first aid kit, and a camera. Okay? So what we're showing here, when you look at this, if I asked you, what is it that the intersection of the yellow bag and the red bag, what is it that they both have in common? Okay? Well, what they both have in common, you're looking to see what's in the intersection of those two things, and it's right here. They both have a pan, a water, a hat, and a map. Okay? What do the red bag and the blue bag have in common? It's right here. Whatever's in those two circles, they both have a water, hat, a map, and a first aid kit. If I asked you what's the intersection of the yellow bag, the red bag, and the blue bag, it's what do all three, where do they all intersect? Right here. They all have water, a hat, and a map. Okay? So there's a lot of different combinations you can look at. If I asked you the union of this, you would list everything. The intersection of all three is right there. It's what is in all 3 circles. Okay? If I asked you what's in the yellow and red bag that's not in the camera, it could be anything out here. Anything that's not in in that blue bag. Anything that's not in the blue bag would be anything out here. So a lot of different combinations, but this is a Venn diagram. Okay? And it can show you what's in each set, what the elements of each set are. It shows you how they intersect. Okay? The pan is in the yellow and the red, but it's not in the blue bag, thus it's up here and not in here, and so on and so forth. The first aid kit is in the red and the blue, but not in the yellow bag. And you can see all that just by looking at it. It's a nice visual to see versus just looking at it all written out. Okay? Venn diagrams. You'll see more of that as we go. When you get into class, we'll take a look at some more of these. All right, we'll see you then. Bye.